Thank you. Great to be
Thank
here.
you. Nice to
Thank
see you. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, for those of you who had just joined, if you could please make sure you mute yourself when you're not talking, because when we play the videos, we don't want any background noise. I believe we are ready to go. Mr. Pyatt, please take it away.
Thank you, Michael, and thank you, everybody, for joining us this afternoon. 2 items. First of all, I do apologize. My video is not working, so you will have to look at the beautiful deer picture, which is probably more pleasant than looking at me during these times, but you will have to just focus on that and my voice. Think I'm one of the talking deer. I am happy that everybody decided to join us or could join us this afternoon for our second restaurant go around. Also, just a second housekeeping item, please keep your whether it's your phone or your computer, keep it on mute, because there is a lot of background noise when you're not. And for today's program, we will be having presenters, we will be having videos, and Michael has a tremendous amount of moving parts going on today. So please just check that you are on mute, except when you are one of the individual restaurants that will be presenting and talking. So that being said, again, happy lunchtime. Thank you very much for joining us this Friday afternoon at 12 o'clock. I am Gary Pyatt from Association First, Campbell Property Management, and proud chairman of the Aventura Marketing Council Chamber of Commerce, as well as a member of the Aventura Police Foundation. And as always, I lead off by thanking our Zoom administrator extraordinaire, Mr. Stern, for giving his time as always from Stern Bloom Media. So as always, Michael, thank you very much. And as well, today we'd like to thank all of our wonderful member restaurants and our sponsors for today, United Claims Specialists and the Suskin Foundation. Today we have 9 delicious dining options for you to consider in and around Aventura. We know it's lunchtime. We know it's one of the greatest times that we have during the course of the week is when we all get together for lunch. So we hope you hold that thought. We hope you take the time to visit all of those restaurants that are in the Aventura area, as well as those 9 that today have taken their time out to give us a little introduction about what they have going on. As I said earlier, this is our second AMC restaurant showcase. Our restaurants have been among the hardest hit, as everybody knows, during the pandemic. So we hope you listen. We hope you schedule a reservation. We hope you stop by to support them. Please think of them, whether it's for breakfast, lunch, or dinner during the week or on the weekends, as we said before. Please stay logged on until the end of this meeting. We're going to finish about 1 o'clock, because right after the meeting, we will match the restaurant selection of their favorite number from the registration list that we have for all of you that are joining today. And Elaine will contact those winners with the good news, because we do have 9 door prizes from each of the restaurants today. So as always, we're delighted to have our current and former elected officials with us on these Zoom meetings, in addition to our Aventura mayor, who I saw earlier. She can't see me, but I saw her, Mayor Enid Weissman, who we'll hear from in just a second. We'd also like to thank Aventura Commissioners Jonathan Evans for joining us, Rachel Friedland for joining us, and our former Aventura mayors, Mr. Billy Joel and Gladys Mizrahi. And we have Mr. Michael Bentalila, who is the Aventura Police Major. So please, thank you guys for giving up your time today, and as well joining us here, as well as our Sunny Isles Beach Vice Mayor, Mr. Lou Thaler. All of those introductions being done, now it's started to get to the best part of this, which is the food part of this. So for a second, I will turn it over to our Aventura Mayor, Mayor Enid Weissman, for some comments.
Okay, good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. I really think that this is a very important session that we're going to be doing today. Nobody's taken it more on the chin than our restaurant and hospitality industry. Anik, it's good to see you and see where we can have some collaborations with FIU. I feel like I'm talking to family. Most of us on this Zoom have known each other for years and years and years. I think that we can possibly look into a go out to dinner campaign, go out to lunch, take a friend out to lunch campaign. As more and more of our population is becoming vaccinated, I think they'll be willing to take risks. We'll still be careful because that's the kind of community that we are. But whatever we can do, and again, Michael, Elaine, anything, if they're doing job fairs and can't find employees to even apply, I think we're hearing that all over the country, especially in service industries, impacting the hotel industry, impacting cruise, impacting anything, trying to really reopen that had sort of a hard close. I think I will certainly, after this, I will contact both Senator Pizzo and Representative Geller. I think that probably of more importance would be a letter writing or a message campaign to Debbie Wasserman Schultz, who is our federal representative, that our small businesses cannot find people to employ because of and there's no judgment here, but just the largesse of the federal government. You know, if you give people money for free, what's the incentive to work? But there really are. I think the part that's going unknown is they really are hampering businesses from reopening at the level and the quality that they want to. So again, if you or I can work with it, maybe it can come. Again, I will tell you, your letters matter. I don't matter as one person, but when people start getting 20, 30 letters, they're at least going to call, and you're some of the people that the Congresswoman would call to say, is it really hurting? And that's kind of how the wheels of government work. So I'm here for you. The city's here for you. I have to give a shout out to Major Bentalia, representing the finest police force that I've ever seen. And everyone can applaud. Yes, Elaine, we can applaud our men in blue. Nobody does it better than they do. Yes. And Gary or Michael, if you can give me back the screen with everybody, it can start the really important stuff.
Great. Thank you, Mayor, and thank you for taking the time. I also wanted to just recognize our former state representative, Mr. Joe Gibbons, who joined us. Joe, thank you for taking the time to join us today. And what I'd like to do now is move forward with our introduction of our sponsor. We'd like to thank today our meeting sponsor, as I said earlier, United Claims Specialist and the Suskin Foundation. On that note, I'd like to ask Stephanie Saunders just to give us a brief overview of her company and foundation. So Stephanie, if you would just unmute yourself, and we welcome you and thank you as our sponsor.
Hi guys, thanks for having me. I'm Stephanie Saunders and I'm with United Claims Specialist. We're your local public adjusting firm. But I am also we just recently formed a nonprofit. It's called the Susskind Foundation. And our goal is really to support communities and people who've been affected by natural disaster and economic hardship. So it's an honor to be able to support our local restaurants today. Am I going to be introducing them? Because I have all the names and I'd love to.
Let's see.
I'm not sure. I was told that I was, but I'm happy not to either way.
I think what you're going to do, which would be great, is to introduce just the 9 restaurants that are participating today. Okay. And then I'll kind of take it from there and give a little background, and then Mike, cue it up for Michael to show the videos, and then each of the representing restaurants will have an opportunity to talk. How's that?
That sounds amazing. So like I was saying about, the foundation that we formed, it's an honor to be able to support local people who have been affected, especially the restaurants. As we've said, they've really been hit the hardest. So I'm delighted to introduce the 9 AMC member restaurants that are with us today. They're going to be creating their specialty dishes, and you're going to have a chance to meet all of them shortly. So let's start with number 1. We have Bar Taco, Chris Hill, who is the general manager. We have Casa Brazil Gourmet Market, Nadia, who is the owner, or Nadia Malove, who is the owner. Corsair from Turnberry Isle Resort. We have Carrie Ferrentas, marketing and PR. Sorry, Carrie, if I botched that. Then we have DeVito Restaurante, then Alfredo Sudano, he's a partner. And then Kyo Japanese restaurant with chef Daniel Fernandez. Labu Lazangra Bomish. I tried. And that's Amy Cheen and Gabriel Desheen, the owner. And Moe's Bagels, of course, Paul Kroos, the partner. Vitality Bowls, Braulio Zanotti, partner, and Sol Torres, marketing.
And we also have the Icebox Cafe.
And the Icebox Cafe.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Stephanie, for not only sponsoring, but all of your support. And as well, we will say that we look forward to everybody visiting one of those 9 restaurants, or actually all 9 restaurants in the coming days. So if everybody's ready, and I'm sure you'll be hungry after this. And again, a special thanks to Michael Stern, because Michael went out and did all of these videos. So the first time I had an experience with Michael is when we did the Young Star Showcase, doing the video for the Young Star Showcase. So not only does he help us with this, Michael is actually out on the road helping us with the programs that we're doing. So not only as a publisher, realtor, former Aventura Vice Mayor, he is also a photographer and video person now to assist us. So thank you, Michael, for getting out on the road and helping with these videos. Our restaurants today will be showcased in alphabetical order, and right after each video of the restaurant, each person representing that restaurant will have a quick live time say. Michael will open that up for them, and they'll be able to give us a little shout out, tell us a little bit about themselves, a little bit about live about the video that they have, and then we will stay on. You all will stay on, hopefully, because we will also have the door prize drawings. Each restaurant has given a $25 gift certificate from all of the restaurants today, with the exception of Divietto's, who has given us $220. So we have $40 from Divietto's restaurant. So Michael, let's move this along. Enough has been said. We need to see some food right now. So our first video today will be Bar Taco. If you're not familiar with Bar Taco, it's over at the new Park Square. It's a newly decorated outside patio. It's a little gem, like I said, right outside of Park Square, where I actually frequent quite frequently. My daughter also lives in the apartment condo complex at across from Bar Taco at Park Square. So we go over there, my wife and I, with our little puppy, and we are very fortunate enough to have them reopen and enjoy their food and drinks. So Michael, I will open it up in the video for Bar Taco.
Hey everybody, this is Chris from Bar Taco Aventura. Today we're going to be giving you a quick tour of the restaurant and showing you how to make a margarita. If you're not familiar with Bar Taco, we offer upscale street food, freshly squeezed cocktails and drinks in a very relaxed and laid back atmosphere. Come take a look. So as you can see, the restaurant looks a little bit differently right now. We have spaced out tables, dividers, and right now we're going to head to the bar and make the margarita. So if you have not had our margarita before, I might be biased, but hands down is the best margarita you can get in Aventura. We have the best quality ingredients, and then we freshly squeezed lime juice per order. So what we have is first is our Libe Lula tequila. This is our own house-made tequila. It is a blend of Blanco and Reposado. So we're going to do 1.5 ounces of that. We also have Combier, which is the finest high-quality orange liqueur. It's made with dried orange peels in France, and it's one of the oldest triple sec and orange liqueurs ever created. We're going to do 1 ounce of that. We're then going to do just a little bit of a fresh agave, just to balance the tartness of the lime juice. And from there, we're going to freshly squeeze some lime juice. The most important part of our margarita is the lime juice. We squeeze it to order. So that you can taste that freshness in your margarita. All right, we're gonna do 1.5 ounces of lime juice. We're gonna add a little ice. And shake her up. Want to give it a nice good shake so that all that ice breaks down. All right. And then depending on whether you like salt or no salt, having a salted rim is very popular. You're just going to salt your rim and pour your margarita into the glass. And then we are just going to add some fresh ice cubes. We love big, square, fresh ice here. Keeps your drink cold, but it doesn't water it down. We're going to add some of those cubes. And we have our margarita. Give it a little taste. You guys are going to love it. Now let's head over to the patio. So we did some redecorating on the patio. Still a nice vibe, lots of plants. We have coverage if it does rain, but all the tables are spaced out. You can sit back and relax and have your margaritas. If you are unable to get to the restaurant, we do also have a ton of takeout options. You can either order on bartaco.com, give us a call, or we have Uber Eats and DoorDash as well. But we have 4-packs, 8-packs. We have the taco packs that are really popular. It's kind of like a build-your-own taco kit at home. So you can get those. We have guacamole, salsas, and then if you also are looking for a little something to drink, we also have freshly squeezed cocktails that you can take home with you if you want to bring Bar Taco out home. So come visit us at the restaurant or order some takeout from bartaco.com. We'll be happy to see you.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you, Chris. And I'm glad that you were first because there's no better way to start off lunch than with a margarita. So thank you very much for that. So Chris, I'll just ask you to unmute yourself, say hi to everybody. If there's any other comments that you want to make, please do so, and then pick a number between 1 and, what did you say, Michael?
46. 46.
Between 1 and 46. So Chris, unmute yourself, say hello to the audience.
Hey, Pat, how's everybody doing today? Thank you so much for having me on. I just got to Aventura about a week and a half ago, so I'm psyched to be here. I'm happy that Bar Taco's back open. I know you mentioned that we were closed for a while this year, so we're just thrilled to be open and here for the city of Aventura. I mean, like I said, if you're not that familiar with Bar Taco, it is very relaxed, laid back atmosphere. It's like meant to like take you away from your worries or from the work day you just had, and it's a great spot for families. It's a great spot for date night, boys night, girls night, younger populations, older populations. It's an atmosphere that kind of suits everyone, where you can eat some fresh tacos, some small plates, and some freshly squeezed margaritas. Maybe not right at 11:30 or noon in the morning, but all the food and drinks are great. And I'm excited to build this relationship with you guys, and I'm happy to be here. My number, I'm gonna pick lucky 13 for me.
All right, number 13 from Bar Taco. Chris,
thank you guys
very
so
much
much
for your time.
Chris, the question from Elaine. What is the amazing non-alcoholic grapefruit drink that you serve?
Yeah, so we were highlighting the margarita in the video, but all of our drinks, alcoholic or non-alcoholic, is fresh citrus, freshly squeezed juices. So that grapefruit ginger is fantastic. They freshly squeeze grapefruit juice, just cut a grapefruit in half, juice that. We make our own ginger agave, so it's agave mixed with some fresh ginger juice, a splash of lime juice, and a splash of club soda, and that's it. But it's very refreshing and great for lunch as well.
Chris, because of the crowds that I've seen over there, and I congratulate you on that, is it just, and you're right, you're in Park Square, so you have a couple of hotels next to you, which I'm sure are helping business now that you've opened, as well as just the general public. So is Bar Taco take reservations, or is it just walk in?
So we don't take reservations, unfortunately. Like, we've always found that like the amount of time that people stay and hang out can vary drastically. So we don't want to make promises we can't deliver. So we it's walk-ins and first come, first serve. But what you can do is you can add your name to the wait list about a half hour before you plan on arriving. So that kind of saves you a little time. And like, let's say you're going at 7 o'clock or so, you can either give us a call or you can get on our app and kind of save your spot in line and get your name on the wait list before you even arrive. That way, anyone who walks in the door after you or after you call, or anyone who calls after you, is lower on the list than you. So let's say we have 12 names on the wait, and you're number 12, and by the time you walked in, you could have been 20 if they're 28, but you're only 12. So you save a little bit of time off the wait.
Perfect. Appreciate that, Chris. Thank you so much, and thank you for taking the time out.
Thank you guys
join
so
us
much for
today.
having me. I'm excited to talk to you guys more and be a part of these meetings. I appreciate it.
Perfect. And welcome to Aventura. We
Thank
hope
you.
we hope you
I'm from-
decided to reside in Aventura as well as work here.
Yeah, I'm from Connecticut originally, so I'm loving this warm weather for sure.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Next up is Casa Brazil Gourmet Market, located right over here on Biscayne Boulevard at Northeast 207th Street. We're so glad that people like Casa Brazil Gourmet Market are still within our neighborhood boundaries and have stayed with us during the pandemic, eating traditional Brazilian specialties, and they also have outside dining. So, Michael, let's go to the video for Casa Brazil Gourmet Market.
Welcome to Casa Brazil Gourmet Market, our Brazilian store in the heart of Aventura. So this is our little store with everything good from Brazil. Here we have meat, starting with meat. Brazilians love barbecue, so we have all different kinds of meats that you can make if you want to make barbecue at home. Delicious. Then we go on with our cheeses, different type of cheese that everybody loves. Catupiry is one of our favorite cheese, Brazilian cheese. And here we have a little taste of Brazil with all kinds of fruit that we have berries from Brazil, all frozen, delicious also. We have açaí. Açaí is what Brazilians love. Most people also know, most Brazilians are known for açaí. Here we go, and we have a little bit of frozen. We have frozen pizza, frozen pies, our famous cheese bread that I'm going to show you. We have all kinds of different cheese breads. And then here we go with the drinks, lots of Brazilian juices with, again, Brazilian fruit. On this side, we have our dry goods with cookies and more cookies and chocolate and all kinds of desserts, all kinds of little snacks. Also, we have the basics that Brazilians love, rice and beans. Again, more juices, more soft drinks. And
I'm on
here we have what we make our specialty. We have our desserts, all homemade. We have lots of sugar-free, also desserts. We have passion fruit. We have with no sugar, lots of sugar, all kinds of options. And here it's also what we make. We have our own factory that we make our desserts and our finger foods, as we call. Coxinha, we have different types of coxinhas. We have cheese balls, we have ham and cheese, we have our famous cheese bread. So I'm going to show you our famous cheese bread if you guys want to try it. It's a good way to know Brazil. Also, we have, this is our cheese bread, which is so delicious. We have our chef here, Jessica, who is going to make our pastel. Our number one thing in the casa is our pastel. Brazilians love pastel. It's like a cultural thing. People usually eat on Saturdays and Sundays. So this one, it's dry meat, which is carne seca. People also love it. We make the meat at home again, all homemade. And then we have like our own kitchen. Then we put a little bit of cheese and just the pastel. This is the dough. We also make this dough. So if you want to try it, you need to come to Casa Brazil. So she's going to make the dough here. This is again one of the 4 of different flavors that we have. She's going to make it and then we fry on the back. That's pretty much it, and it's a great taste of Brazil. Again, if you want to come and share, we would love to share our experience with you. Casa Brazil is right here in the middle of Aventura. We would love for you to come visit us. If you have any questions, just call us, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much.
Great. Thank you very much, Nadia. Thank you for your time today. So Nadia, if you want to unmute yourself, say hello to everybody and pick a number between 1 and 46.
Hello, everybody. Okay, I hope you could hear me on the video. I don't think it was very clear, the video, but anyhow, if you couldn't hear me, just come check us out. It's really a small market. We try to do everything gourmet. So we're very in the heart of Aventura. Would love to see you guys. And my number is 18.
18, perfect, Nadia. So we have 13 and 18 so far. Perfect, thank you. And,
Thank you.
and we hope to see you soon. So our next restaurant, Corsair at Turnberry Isle Resort. Many of you know, hopefully know that right where it is, many of us drive by there multiple times on every single day. It's reopened for brunch. It's called the 52 at Corsair. And what better setting could you have than to enjoy your food overlooking the tropical greens, the golf course over at Turnberry Isle. So Michael, if you could go to the video for Corsair at Turnberry Isle Resort.
Good afternoon, I'm Chef Derek Potter, the Chef de Cuisine at Corsair Kitchen and Bar. And today we're going to make you the avocado toast Benedict that we're going to have on our 52 brunch menu. First we have a 63-degree egg. And then we have our house ciabatta, fresh avocado spread. And then our egg. Nice and medium poached. We have a roasted pepper hollandaise. And a little bit of fresh microgreen. And here you have it, our avocado toast Benedict, one of our favorites. And we're going to have this, the 52 by Corsair, this Sunday, 11:30 to 3 p.m. Come join us.
Sorry, I started talking and I didn't unmute myself. I apologize for that. So, so Carrie, please give us a quick hello, everybody over at Corsair Turnberry Isle Resort, and then pick a number between 1 and 46, as long as it's not 13 or 18.
Great, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Carrie Farinas. I am the Director of Marketing and PR here at the JW Miami Turnberry property. Our chef de cuisine, Derek Connor, could not join us. He's busy at the kitchen because Corsair Kitchen and Bar is one of our restaurants now open 7 days a week for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Dinner's open on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. We've had a lot of our guests, our locals and our resort guests ask about the brunch, which was open last year, closed for obvious reasons. And we just reopened last week. It's been fantastic, great feedback from the guests that have come and our locals that were excited to see it. Obviously, we have our indoor and outdoor seating. You have your traditional egg, breakfast and brunch favorites from your Eggs Benedict to your raw bar, but also the chef and his team are putting a new spin every weekend to keep some things fresh and, you know, based on seasonality or type of the guests that we have here. So for those that like to brunch every Sunday, on top of that, we have unlimited mimosas and Bloody Marys with your brunch. So if you're like me, where breakfast is one of my favorite meals, you have to come out and check the 52 at Corsair on Sundays. And my number is 3.
Number 3, perfect. So we have 13, 18, and 3 so far. Thank you again, Carrie, for joining us and for your time. And
Pleasure.
everybody go have brunch at Corsair at Turnberry Isle Resort, the 52 at Corsair. Our next run.
So, but Gary, before we move on,
Yes.
Gary, what does the 52 stand for?
Great question. 52 weeks of the year. So 52 concepts because it's brunch, but there's a twist every week.
Excellent.
And I have one thing I want to say. I'm going to give away a $52, not a $25, because I want that
All
winner
right.
to enjoy brunch on us.
Perfect.
And Gary, are we going to know the theme each week
Good
Are we going to
question.
know the theme?
for your brunch?
There's different things like the raw bar. If we have stone crab season, the theme is hard for me to tell you in advance because my chef likes to have his bag of tricks, I think, in his pocket. So I think it's based on seasonality and, you know, spring. For example, last week we had the right after Super Bowl. We had a lot of families here, so some of the additions were just elaborate toppings for the pancakes and all the more what the kids, the younger audience that was here.
They do a tremendous job over there, everybody. As a member of the resort for a long, long time, or a member of the club, I've had the fortunate pleasure to be there. I'm in there almost every Saturday and Sunday. So please take the time to go join it. It's in everybody's backyard here in Aventura. They do a tremendous job. The staff is tremendous, customer service. So please take an opportunity to go visit Corsair. Our next restaurant, Divietto Ristorante, is next on our menu. It's located in the Aventura Mall. They offer traditional Italian and classic American cuisine with a 1920s ambiance inside. And everybody that's been there, and even my multiple times, it is a very nice restaurant to go to on the higher end. And it is right in the corner of the mall, so it's easy to get in and out. So Michael, the video for Divietto Ristorante, please.
Welcome to Divietto. Here again is our executive chef, Chef Zavala and Alfredo Cedeño. We welcome you this time at Divietto Ristorante. We're gonna show you with the chef how to prepare our signature dish. Thank you so much for coming. You're very welcome.
Welcome.
Okay, after they'll bring the pasta from the kitchen, our chef Mili, which is gonna show you exactly how to present the rota de parmigiana. Usually, we wear face shield at this time because the sound is gonna be better for her. We're gonna allow her just to take it off, okay? Go ahead, Chef Mili.
Hello, welcome to Divietto. My name is Mili and I'm your chef today.
Okay, at this time, our chef Mili, what she's doing right now is just crush a little bit of the cheese. And actually, it's around between 2 and 2.5 ounces of cheese. The rota de parmigiana is a dish that what she's going to do is she's going to take the pasta, and toast the pasta and the sauce inside the cheese. And at that point, what we're going to start doing is melting the cheese with the pasta and the sauce. In a regular basis, what the restaurant does is just put the cheese on top of your pasta. Here, what we're doing is just melting the fettuccine Alfredo inside the rota de parmigiana. We have different ways to serve it. It's different proteins that we have for our signature dish. We can serve it with lobster, we can serve it with shrimp, and we can serve as well with steak. There are different type of protein that you can choose. We have in our menu that is of your preference. I would like to take the opportunity to tell you guys that we also have the location at Doral, the location in Estero, as well here at Aventura, and we present this dish in all three locations. I would like to take this opportunity to tell you this.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And thank you to our restaurant, Divieto Ristorante. So Alfredo, please unmute yourself, say hello to everybody, pick a number between 1 and 46 without 13, 18, or 3.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for the opportunity to this showcase. I know we're all having a little hard time to keeping it up, but we're doing it, and we're doing it fine. And we're so happy that everyone is visiting us, our restaurant, and not only our restaurant, all the restaurants around. We all need help from each other. So thank you so much again. My invitation is to visit us in Aventura. We open from lunch and from dinner every day. You guys present me as a partner, but I'm a partner, delivery, buses, I'm a hostess, valet parking. Right now, we got to do everything, and I'm proud to do it and happy to do it. So I will welcome you. I will invite you to all the 3 restaurants, and the one that you disclosed is Aventura. So thank you so much for your support. And I will pick, how about number 9?
Number 9 it is. Thank you, Alfredo. Thank you for taking the time out today. And thank you for your support here in the city of Aventura. Our next restaurant, Icebox Cafe. Icebox Cafe is a new addition to the greater Aventura area, located just north of Aventura in Hollandale Beach, right off of Biscayne Boulevard, US 1. They do, and I know personally, have a truly fabulous outdoor dining area with a ton of trees and plants, and it's just a really nice tropical garden outside, as well as the food that they serve. So Michael, let's see the video from Icebox Cafe, and then Robert will say hello.
Good morning and welcome to Icebox Cafe, located in the heart of Hallandale Beach, 219 Northeast 3rd Street. Come on, follow me. It's an extraordinary alfresco dining, amazing collection of botanicals, beautiful vintage furniture. Come follow me. I'll give you a tour of this spectacular place. As you can see, ample seating, proper distancing, amazing original artwork as well. One of my favorite things about this place is that it's extremely relaxed. People of all ages come and spend an afternoon, have delicious food and drink, feel comfortable and feel safe. We have fresh air pumping in here all day long from nature's best. For those of you who just want to sit, lounge, and have a cocktail, we have plenty of room for you as well. But come on inside, because I want to show you the inside of the restaurant. And then, of course, Chef Antonio has prepared one of our favorite dishes, the avocado toast with smoked salmon. Check this out. Amazing vintage finishes, all repurposed, including crating pallets that have been repurposed to new tables. We have light fixtures from Paris from the 1800s. But without further ado, come on and let me show you Chef Antonio's creation. Standing in front of a mural, an original mural by Captain Casual, is Chef Antonio. He's going to walk us through the avocado toast, which is one of our best sellers.
One of our best sellers. Here's our avocado toast.
This is our toasted whole grain bread topped with an avocado mash with lemon and seasonings. We top that with quinoa, which is one of the grains originally brought to the world by the Incas. Topped again with some goat cheese. Add as much as you like. I like a little more, but that's fine. The oven roasted tomatoes. This is very simple, quarter tomatoes, high heat, a little olive oil, salt, pepper, some fresh oregano.
So delicious. And now we top this off with our smoked salmon.
The smoked salmon, this is actually Nova Scotia, so this makes a perfect meal. Add some poached eggs to that, and makes it an even more exotic meal. And top it off with your fresh arugula salad. Come visit us, as I said, we're located here at 219 Northeast 3rd Street in the heart of Hallandale Beach.
Perfect. Can you hear me, Michael?
Yeah, you're good.
Ah, perfect. Great. Thank you. Thank you, Robert. Please unmute yourself, say hello to everybody, and pick a number.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, congratulations to everyone for making it through this horrific last year. I'm familiar with many of your concepts, so congratulations. Everybody does an amazing job. This location and this facility is a dream come true to anybody in the hospitality industry. It's actually 14,000 square feet. We have over 12,000 square feet of commercial kitchen space in the back. It's our test kitchen and our production center as well. It's took over 5 years to complete. So I always tease that I had a full head of hair before we started. But it really is an extraordinary place, full of joy and happiness. The plants really help to make everybody feel connected and alive again after such a grim last year. We are rolling out, in the last year we started rolling out our own smart vending machines. We're stocked full of our healthy food that we produce here on site. And we're starting to deploy these in hospitals, universities, and even hotels that are really still wondering how to navigate the food and beverage portion of their services. So it's a very interesting niche market that we're pursuing, but all of this happens under these four walls. So look forward to reconnecting with all of you. And again, congratulations to everybody. And my winning number is going to be number 6.
Perfect. Number 6. All right. So we have 13, 18, 3, 9, and now 6 from Robert. Robert, thank you very much. Congratulations on your new location there. And I know it's not on the diet menu, but they do have great guava-filled French toast, Robert. That is a great meal, by the way.
That is true. Not a diet conscious.
Definitely not. You know, but thank you very much. Our next restaurant, Kyo Japanese Restaurant. It's brand new location in the splendid Aqualina Resort right across the bridge in Sunny Isles Beach. Their diverse menu, tapas style, they bring Japanese fusion cuisine. In addition to the Aqualina Resort, as we all know, just overlooks the Atlantic Ocean and is a perfect location for somebody to go and have lunch or dinner. Michael will key up the video, and then Daniel Fernandez will say hello and give us his pick. Michael?
Welcome to KU at the Aqualina Resort in the Sunny Isles Beach. We just opened and we are so excited to welcome you with the Japanese fusion cuisine in such a beautiful waterfront setting.
Hello, welcome again. My name is Evan Delgado. I'm the chef at KU Restaurant at Aqualina Hotel Resort. Today we're going to make a dish with toro and caviar. Okay, let's get started. Now we're going to roll them. I'm going to take the piece. Okay, now we're going to place this plate over here. We're going to put a little bit of a called cilantro dressing. Okay, and now we're gonna place piece by piece. Okay, now we're gonna put a little bit of the special soy, kitty soy. Okay. Then you're gonna lightly torch. Gives this smoky flavor on it. And I'm gonna get some Kaluga caviar and place it in just a bit to give the creaminess. And for last, we're gonna put a little bit of dead miso. First, I'm gonna place a little dot right on top of the caviar. And then I'm just gonna decorate the plate. And there we go. We have a total caviar with the cilantro dressing. Enjoy.
Well,
Perfect.
hello, everybody.
Yes, perfect. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Go ahead, Daniel, say hello and give us your number.
Sure. Well, thank you. First of all, thank you very much for giving us the opportunity of being here. I mean, it's very nice to know all those amazing places and having the opportunity to hear all the issues that other restaurants are having. So thank you very much for the opportunity. And well, as you see in the video, we just opened a few weeks ago in the amazing luxury and gorgeous Aqualina Restaurant and Spa. We are open for dinner from 5:30 p.m. until 10 p.m. And we are Asian fusion tapas restaurant, so you can find, a special of raw fish tapas and also cook stuff with Asian flavors and ingredients made by our amazing chef, Oscar and Edwin. And being during the Aqualina Hotel, you already have the first part of the experience. So with the food, you will have the second perfect part of the experience. So thank you very much and hope to see you there soon. And my number is number 7.
Number 7. Thank you very much. And Daniel, thank you very much for your time today and the video. Good luck in the future. Our next restaurant, La Boulangerie Boumiche, located in the Promenade Shops right here by Winn-Dixie in the heart of Aventura. It's a French artisanal bakery with a Latin twist that provides a relaxed environment as well. They have outdoor seating right here. So all of those croissants and pastries they have are tremendous. Again, everything on the diet menu. Avi Cohen is unable to join us today, so what I'd like to do is have Michael, if possible, cue up the video, and then what I will ask is I will ask our sponsor to pick a number. That would be Stephanie. So when the video is done, Stephanie, if you just want to jump on and pick a number for us in place of Avi. Michael?
Welcome back to La Boulangerie Boumiche. We're located at 2475 Biscayne Boulevard, Suite G7 and 8. Here you have our space. Come join us. Welcome. As you can see, we're working very hard, trying to bring you everything that we can during this tough time. We have our amazing desserts over here, which we make in-house, and it has no preservatives and no gelatins. They're in an environmental friendly jar that you can take home. You also have our quiches. Our newest one is the mushroom quiche right here. You have our empanadas, which are baked. You have mushroom, beef, tomato, spinach, ham and cheese. And this is our croissant side, which we're famous for. Where you can see we have the ham and cheese croissant, the almond croissant, we have the pain au chocolat right here downstairs, the almond croissant. They're all amazing, so we ask you to come and try them. You won't be disappointed. This is our newest line. We have our frozen products, so you can bake them at home. You have the sauces that are famous at La Boulangerie, our dressings, your quiches. You can buy the empanadas, the tequeños, and the pan de bonos as well. And here we are back with Gabriel, our partner, who's gonna demonstrate one of our trending dishes right now, which is the avocado toast with salmon. So we're gonna start with our base, which is our bread. Then we're gonna put our avocado spread, generously spreading it all over. This is very fresh, guys, and very healthy. Now we're gonna put our salmon, which is our smoked salmon. On top, we're gonna add our mix of red onions and capers. Look at that color. And we're gonna drizzle it with some olive oil. And the final touch is the decor with the herbs de Provence. Et voila! You have a great dish, very healthy, very light for everybody right now. We also want to mention that now we have our freshly squeezed orange juice. You can order it by the bottle, and you can also order our frozen packed food for home via our website, which is www.laboulangerieusa.com. You can see our videos. It shows you how to bake the frozen products, and it gives you some guidance on how to order as well for takeout and for delivery as well. We're also doing some catering for your events or your corporate events, so please give us a call and you'll not be disappointed.
Thank you very much. Thank you to the restaurant. Michael, that's the end of the video, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. So, Stephanie, Avi's not here from what I understand. So, is there anybody here from the restaurant?
Nope.
No, perfect. Then Stephanie, we'll go right to that. Please unmute yourself and pick a number on back.
I don't see Stephanie either. I think we lost Stephanie as well, Gary.
Oops.
Well, Michael, it's you.
All righty. Let's have, how about having our mayor pick a number on behalf of La Boulangerie? Mayor? Is she here?
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, so
Pick a number between 1 and what?
1 and 46, but 13, 18, 3, 9, 6, and 7 are already.
24.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Okay, Gary, are you back with us? Did we lose Gary's sound? Okay, until Gary gets back with us, then we can move right on to Paul Cruz, Moe's Bagels and Deli, Government Center South. Now with 2 locations, providing all those delicious comfort foods that you crave, the chicken soup, the brisket, the bagels and lox in their famous Aventura restaurant, and now their newly opened Hallandale Beach restaurant. So video, please, and then Paul Cruz, you're on.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Moe's Bagels and Deli in beautiful downtown Aventura, also known as Aventura City Hall Annex. My name is Paul Cruz, and my partner Mo and I welcome you to the back room at Mo's Bagels, where we do a lot of events, a lot of catering, have a lot of different political, community, family events, which is great. Today we're also going to talk about one of the many items that are fresh and homemade here in Mo's, made with only the top quality ingredients and made with a lot of TLC. Today we're going to talk about our homemade knishes, which are famous all over. People come from all over just for this. We make 3 different types of knishes: plain, spinach, and kasha knishes. Today we have here with us Chef Khaled, who is from Israel and who has been making our knishes for many years. This is actually his own special recipe. Well, we take some pastry dough, put it in some flour, and roll it so that we can make it a little larger in order to fit the ingredients that come in the knish. After we do that, we take another sheet and do the same thing. We roll it so we have it double rolled, and so that the knish can hold up all the ingredients and stay steady. After that, what we do is we take some beautiful small red potatoes that we cook, which we find are the best for this particular item. Cook them, boil them, and with some onions, some dried onions, a little salt, a little white pepper. Put it all together, knead it all together, and then here we go. We can take some of the potato. This is just our potato knish, the plain potato knish. Roll it, put it in the dough, flip it around. As you can see, we make it individually, each one handmade. That's how we roll them. This is our plain potato knish. Roll it in a little flour. And then what we do is we put several of them, as you can see, on the baking sheet, and they're ready to go in the oven and be baked. Here you can see an example of how we make the spinach knish with some fresh spinach. Also roll it around and make it. As you can see, it's a labor of love because nothing is machine made. Everything is made with the best ingredients. As you can see here, spinach, kasha, peppers, and so on, which is really beautiful. And Chef, if you would be kind enough to show me. Yes. In the end, we put it in the oven for about half an hour, and this is the end result. Beautiful knishes. This is the plain, this is the spinach, and this is the kasha knish. You can get these knishes right here at Mo's in Aventura anytime between 7 a.m. and 5 p.m., 7 days a week, as well as in our beautiful new store in Hallandale Beach Boulevard where Sage used to be. So I invite you to come in and check out our new knishes and everything else that we make here fresh, our beautiful bakery items, black and whites, rugula, fresh baked challah. Everything is beautiful, fresh, and homemade. So we invite you to come in, and thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you, Paul, and thank you to Mo's Bagels for being a mainstay here in the city of Aventura. I see you're there, you're unmuted. Please say hello to everybody and pick a number, although it's not 13, 18, 3, 9, 6, 7, or 24.
Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you for giving us this opportunity. I just got to say that as difficult as it's been, I think we should all consider ourselves very blessed that we are in the state of Florida and in Miami-Dade County, where things have been opened up a lot more than in any other parts of the country. So we're very thankful for that. And also, I got to give a shout out to our mayor, Enid Weissman, the commission, and the city of Aventura for really advocating for us in front of the county, in front of the state, to make sure that we stay open safely for everybody. Also, I want to let all of our fellow restaurateurs know that my wife and I, Marian, who's on this call as well, this meeting, love to go to all the different restaurants. We were at Icebox Cafe a couple of nights ago, and it was terrific. So I don't look at us as competition, but rather that we complement each other and we have to support each other. I also want to thank the Aventura Marketing Council, Elaine, who is the best, and Gary and the whole crew, Michael Stern. And thank you for this wonderful opportunity. And we look forward to a better year ahead, and look forward to working with all of you and patronizing all the restaurants. Thank you so much. And my number is 36.
Perfect, 36. Thank you, Paul, and thank you for all of your continued support. Our last presenting sponsor restaurant today, Vitality Bowls, located just south of the Public Shopping Center on Northeast 188th Street. Here you'll find all the healthy foods, smoothie, acai bowls, salads, and additional healthy menus. Barilio and his partner Sal operate the restaurant, and we will now see the video for Vitality Bowls.
Welcome to Vitality Bowls Aventura, Superfood Cafe.
Welcome to the new Superfood Cafe in Aventura. Here at Vitality Bowls, we take pride in making everything fresh with only the highest quality of ingredients. We work with acai, which is a Brazilian palm berry, known because of its high nutritional values and health benefits. Also have pitaya, dragon fruit, acerola, which is a vitamin C powerhouse, and graviola. Graviola is very sweet and tastes like pineapple. So today we're going to showcase the making of a Vitality Bowl. In a Vitality Bowl, there's a VB blend, frozen acai, strawberries, and bananas. Once the blending is done, we proceed to top it off with additional fruits, fresh fruits. That's it. We are located at Town Center Aventura, and we are waiting for you. Thank you very much.
Perfect. Thank you very much to Vitality Bowls, the last of our 9 presenting restaurants. We do not have a representative from Vitality Bowls here with us today. So Enid, we are going to pass the torch back to you to pick a number for Vitality Bowls. Not 13, 18, 3, 9, 6, 7, 24, or 36. Everybody like how I'm actually keeping track of those numbers?
You're amazing. I don't know how you're doing it if you're not writing it down.
So one of those numbers, Enid?
16.
16 it is. Perfect. So thank you, Enid. Thank you to all of the 9 participating restaurants that were on our videos and or participated for today, took time out. We are at lunchtime now, so we certainly do understand that many of you are particularly busy because it is the lunchtime hour. So we do appreciate your continued support in joining us here today. With that array of food, here's an idea for everybody. Please, over the next couple of weeks, please be sure to go to those restaurants. Tell them that you participated in the AMC Restaurant Showcase. Please tell them what a great job they're doing and how much you appreciate them for what they do here in the city and staying open and serving us. And I'm going to make the same offer, Miss Adler, Elaine, that I did last time. We had 9 participating restaurants today. Anybody within the next 2-week period of time that goes to visit all 9 of today's supporting restaurants that did their presentations today, if you can do all 9 of these restaurants in the next 2 weeks and you reach out to Elaine, I personally, on behalf of the support of the Aventura Marketing Council, will give a $100 gift certificate to either of the 9 restaurants that you would like to go back and join after supporting them. So please get out, support the restaurants. Thank you to our meeting sponsor, Stephanie at United Claims Specialist and the Suskin Foundation. Thank you to our 9 participating restaurants today. Michael, last shout out to you for doing our videos and being our Zoom administrator. Elaine, unless you have something else, it's lunchtime. Let's all get off the Zoom, go have lunch at one of the 9 participating restaurants, and have a great day in the city of Aventura.
Thank you, Gary, Michael, Elaine, and everyone.
Hey, hi, Mosi.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Hi, Rita. I'll be
Oh, there's
calling the
Rita.
winners. I'll be calling the winners. I'm working on it right now.
Perfect. Thank you, Elaine. Have a great day in the city of Aventura, everybody. Stay safe.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.